In practice, most users will find the number of scheduled transactions they need is probably significant, in some cases nearing 100 or more. To enter these through the scheduled transactions form is not difficult, but it can be a little tedious. This is where the import scheduled transactions can make life easier. But a word of caution. If you're not comfortable manipulating data in Excel, you might be better off using the scheduled transaction form. But let's have a look at how to import scheduled transactions anyway. So click Import Transactions. And the first stage is to download a template. That's been downloaded and I can open it. And you'll see we've got some headings: type, description, amount, every, interval and base date. Some of these have got drop-down boxes. So standing orders and a description, an amount, every, interval and date. So let's say the standing order is for mobile phones. And the amount is £30 or £35 every 1 month. And the base date is, let's say, the 15th of March. And we can carry on entering transactions like that. I'm now going to stop the video and restart it once I've populated this with a few more transactions. I've now entered some more transactions, and for those users skilled in manipulating data using Excel, it might be possible to use the download of transactions from your banking app to populate this template. Or some users might find it more convenient to use the template rather than using the scheduled transaction form. There is a maximum of 499 rows, but do not leave any blank rows. When we're done, we save it. And this happens to be scheduled transactions import 27. I've done this once or twice. And now we go to upload Excel. So back in the application, upload Excel file, and we browse to it and we select it. And it says here that the file has been uploaded successfully. We then click Process File, and that will populate the grid. These are only held in a temporary file at this point, and to import them, we click Import Valid Transactions. And it's successfully imported all those. I'm going to import that again because I forgot to mention something. In the right-hand column, it says whether the import is valid. If for any reason it isn't valid, it will come up here, and if you click on the row, it will tell you why it is invalid. For example, you've got an amount in a date field or something like that. If you use the template, you should be fairly safe. Now, this is going to demonstrate another thing. If I try importing these valid transactions, because they're valid, it's going to say no rows have been imported, 7 duplicates have been found. So it does a duplicate check, and the duplicate check is based on basically the type, the description, the amount, the interval and the base date. So it does find true duplicates but not partial matches. Now if we look at scheduled transactions, we've got a few more transactions there, and we can then play around with those as need be and produce another cash flow forecast. Easy as that. Before I finish, there is just one last thing to show you. Down here, there is a button that says subscription. Now this really only takes effect when you have a subscription, but the important thing there is that if for any reason you decide not to continue with the trial, or you take out a subscription and then decide to cancel it, at any stage you can delete your data. Deleting your data as it says here, is permanent. Old stored financial information associated with your account will be removed and cannot be recovered. This action cannot be undone. Deleting your data does not cancel your subscription. To cancel the subscription, select Subscription from the menu and then My Subscription. You can delete your data at any time. If you want to cancel your subscription, you can delete your data before or after cancelling. So, delete my data. Yes, I want it deleted. And we get a message saying your data has been deleted. And if we look on the scheduled transactions, they've all gone. I hope you found this useful. Please take out a subscription. I'm sure you'd find it helpful. Finally, I'll sign out.